Okay, welcome everybody. We're very excited to have another night of improv online with Charlie and his crew. So just reminding everybody to continue to go on our website and see what many different programs are coming up. And remind you that we are a nonprofit organization and your donations are helping us thrive during these austere times. So we want you to know how much we appreciate your support and don't be shy. So with no further ado, it's my pleasure to introduce the master of the evening, Mr. Charles Van Eman.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you, everybody, and thank you for coming out to support our class. We've been working together for 5 weeks for our improv class. Also, just a reminder, I'm going to have a new class starting up April 20th. Same things, it's 5-week class, and then the performance is the 6th week, which is what we've done here. Everybody's worked really hard. We've had some people that have been with us for a while. Then we have some new people that joined us. So everybody's done a great job, and we're gonna get started. I would remind everybody to stop their video at some point because I'm going to introduce the actors, and they're going to come on. So if you could stop your video so that the actors can have the screen, that would be great. Thank you. And so actors, here, let's meet our actors.
Hello, I'm AJ, and my favorite springtime activity is getting vaccine shots.
Hi, I'm Elisa, and my favorite springtime activity is trail rides on my horse Dexter.
Hi, I'm Amanda, and my favorite springtime activity is walking outside more.
Hi, my name is Arlene, and my favorite springtime activity is working in the garden.
Hi, my name's Aaron, and my favorite springtime activity is being jealous of my neighbors' yards.
Hi, I'm Ingrid, and my favorite springtime activity is pruning the lilac bushes.
Hi, my name is Carrie, and my favorite activity is picking daffodils.
I think that was everybody, right? Beautiful. Yep. That's our cast for tonight. We're going to start off our evening with an exercise called 2 Rules. And in this one, each actor is going to be given a specific rule that they have to adhere to in the scene. So give me Ingrid and AJ. Okay, Ingrid, your rule is everything reminds you of your ex. AJ, the mention of him makes you gag.
Okay.
For whatever reason.
Hi, AJ. Thanks for meeting me for coffee. I just wanted to talk to somebody about what I'm going through. I've just never been through something like this. I mean, when the other guys left me, it was okay. But when my ex, Frank, when he left me, it's just like everything I see reminds me of him. And all of a sudden, like this cup of coffee, I'm thinking, God, his favorite coffee was always served in a mug like this. And every time Frank had coffee, the way he would kind of slurp it, you know, I just can't stop thinking about that. Like, even the way you're sitting there looking at me, like across the table. I mean, he used to, you know, Frank used to sit across the table like me, and sometimes he had a little indigestion, and whenever you have indigestion, it kind of reminds me of when he had indigestion, and I don't think anything's going to be the same. I mean, I look at the waiter, look at the waiter. I mean, he's kind of tall, just like Frank was tall, and I don't know if I'll ever get over it.
Oh, honey, just stop. It's okay. You are definitely gonna get through this, and we do not need to think or talk about him anymore.
Well, I just can't stop talking about him, because just like everything reminds me of Frank.
Okay. Well, there are lots of other men like this particular tall waiter over here. He's like a tall glass of water, you know what I mean? Much better than
Frank?
And I never get to see you. I never got to see you. And there's, other people out there, like a lot way better other people.
I'm just afraid that they'll all remind me of Frank. And I don't think you should try to change the subject because really I don't know, all I'm ever, because I can't think about anything else. It's just Frank. Oh, he's just in my mind all the time. Like even the way my glasses sit on my face reminds me of him. Well, I guess we're not,
Honey.
maybe not going to be able to resolve this right now. But thank you so much for meeting me. I hope you're okay. Are you feeling okay?
I will be much better probably in 3 to 6 months when we have other options on the table for you.
Well, thank
Okay,
you for
good.
meeting me. You're always such a great friend.
Very nice, you guys. Very nice. Okay. We're going to do another version of this. I need Carrie and Elisa. This is 2 rules. There's Carrie. All right,
Right.
Carrie, your rule for this scene is you're on your way to get your wedding dress. And Elisa, every time she says wedding dress, you sob.
Well, oh my God, there's so many choices. There's so many choices out there. I don't know where to begin. Do I go with a cream colored wedding dress or do I do I go with the virginal pure white wedding dress? It's okay. I'll make a decision, I promise. I'm so perplexed. Then I think about adding maybe like a cream and a white, sort of an ecru type of wedding dress color, which, at my age, I'm not going to be putting on virginal white. So I'm thinking maybe the ecru dress with maybe like maybe I could do a white, wedding dress bodice. But, the contrast, I think, would be more realistic for someone my age, right? Don't you think?
The contrast, it's perfect. I think that they're all beautiful. I think that no matter what you pick, you're going to look spectacular.
Oh,
it's going to be your
you.
day, whether it's green or purple or white or virginal. I mean, all of them will look great.
Well, I just had a wonderful idea. Would you come with me to pick out a wedding dress? I could. Oh, no. Does that mean you're so happy that I asked you? I mean, I would love your input.
I mean, I'm thrilled. I'm so thrilled that you would ask me to pick out your special day thing.
Wedding dress. You can say it. Yes, I'm getting married. I can't believe it either. Oh my God. I'm just picturing myself walking down this beautiful lane with all rose petals in my new beautiful wedding dress that that you and I picked out together. I'll be able to share in my wonderful day with you because you helped me pick out that wedding dress.
It'll be the most beautiful day.
It will, I promise you. It'll be made so much better with you have chosen it with the dress with me.
You know, I've always wanted to be a part of somebody's special day, and to know that you want me to be a part of this moment, it just brings tears to my eyes.
Oh, well, I do. And I'm not trying to be flip by saying I do. But once I get into that wedding dress, oh my God. Oh, it's going to be like a dream come true. I'm marrying a dreamboat. And, you know, I haven't talked about the wedding dress with him. I know it's not smart to talk about it with the groom, but I can't wait to see his expression when he sees me in that wedding dress. Oh my God.
Oh, I'm so happy for both of you, and I can't wait for the day that I get to pick out my own wedding dress.
Oh, and that's coming soon. Oh, believe me, and I will be there to help you pick out your wedding dress.
Oh, thank you.
Good, you guys. Very nice. Very nice. That was very, that was good. All right. Our next exercise is called Little Voice. And this is where one person is going to do a simple everyday activity, and then all of a sudden, something within that little activity starts speaking to them. And so I need Arlene, and then Amanda, you're going to do Arlene's little voice. So Arlene on screen, Amanda is going to do the voice.
So I should choose any activity.
Yes.
Well, let's see. What can I do?
Ow, ow, ow. What? Ow, you hit me again. You hit me again.
What?
Can you be a little more, ow.
Wow.
If you could be a little more gentle with me, I would appreciate it.
Drum.
Yes. Okay, that was a little better.
I mean, I know that Susie gave me a talking drum, but I didn't realize that you were really a talking drum.
A real live talking drum that can tell you what to do and ask questions and praise you too.
Okay, so here I go. Tell me what you think.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, that was better. When you give a nice, rhythm there, it doesn't hurt me. Oh, yeah. Ah, that's fun. That feels good. Yeah. Oh. Okay. So a little more rhythm maybe, and I would really love it, but that's nice. You're holding me gentle. That's nice. Shaking. Oh, I'm upside down now, I think. Oh, there we go. So, oh, there we go. Yes, you really know how to move me around.
Wow.
I appreciate you holding me, though. I appreciate being held. I appreciate my purpose, which is to be there for you and let you vent.
Talk to me. and to talk to me. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. Here we go. Woo, woo, yeah. Rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. Love it, love it, love it.
Good. Very nice. Thank you. Very nice. All right. We're going to do another version of Little Voice with Aaron, and AJ is going to do Aaron's voice. Arlene? Stop video.
Yeah.
Stop your video. Thank you. And I will stop mine. There we go.
I'm just going to turn on this solid state transistor radio here.
Hey, you. Hey.
I don't like
Hey.
radio. I want
I am
pop.
old. You need to chill out on the twisting of the knobs.
Excuse me?
You heard me, sir. You
Oh.
heard me.
But who did I hear? Is this AM or FM?
I'm your transistor radio.
You're Juliet, the solid state? Oh,
Yes.
how are you?
Well, I was doing well until you picked me up and started manhandling me.
I'm just trying to get Kiss 108.
Well, you can do it without being a lunatic and twisting my knobs all about. You used to be
You obviously-
gentle and kind. Now you've
You
got-
obviously haven't spoken to any of my exes. I am a lunatic and I can't do any other thing.
You can. I've watched you for many, many years, decades, really. And you're
I
an
have had you a
amazingly
long
gentle
time.
and kind person. Why can't you be gentle and kind with me? So
I'm
can
just giving
last
a little
longer?
twist. Why do you have knobs if you don't want them twisted?
But twist them gently. Like I said, I'm old. The gears are getting rusty in here. You need to take better care.
You say you're 40, but this is definitely at least 56.
Well, that is because you have been abusive and you need to tone it down a little bit.
I thought you liked going to the beach. I didn't know you didn't want sand in your crevices.
Well, I hate sand in my crevices, as does every transistor radio I've ever encountered.
Oh, how many transistor radios have you encountered? I've had you on my shelf there for about 4 years.
You know exactly how many because you've been with me every single time. You even saw the ones I was next to on the shelf 40 years ago.
I am a
50 years
collector.
ago.
You are correct. I do have several on the shelf with you. Do you like any of them?
No.
Oh.
I would actually, now that you're listening to me, I would love a new home.
I'll put you over by the boombox if you play your cards right.
No, so I would like I like to travel. So bedside table, kitchen counter. maybe
I can give you to
outdoors.
someone in my family who might go somewhere, but I don't go anywhere but here.
Deck is fine. Mowing the
Okay.
lawn. No more beach trips. No mas on the beach trips, please.
I hear you. I hear you. The dogs do like to lick you though.
I am fully aware. Fully aware. Thank you.
Okay, good. We'll end that one there on the dog licking. Thank you.
Muting.
Okay. Very nice. Our next exercise is called Scenes from a Movie. And this is when I give a made-up title of a film, and then the actors are going to act out a scene from that made-up film. Our first one, I want Ingrid and Amanda on deck here. Okay, the name of your film is The Day of the Unicorn. Here's Amanda and Ingrid in a scene from The Day of the Unicorn.
Oh, it's unbelievable how these whimsical dreams you always come up with so impact my life.
This one also with the unicorn will more than impact your life. I think my dreams are meant to actually transform you into something completely different. I think that the dreams I'm having that I keep telling you about while we're stuck here in this cave are really going to get us out of here.
Your dreams give me hope, and it makes it possibly, I can ignore the stink of the must and the cold, damp walls when you share those dreams, the hope, the resilience it builds, the entertainment.
Not to mention like the bats in here and the moisture, and we don't have a place to sleep. But when I dream about the unicorns, I really think it means that they're going to come, they're going to save us. We're going to look up, and that little hole, that teensy little bit of light we see, one of those magical unicorns is going to come and they're going to take us away.
I can see it now. I can just picture the unicorn in its light and brightness emerging and rescuing us from this pit hole.
We have to get ready for the unicorns. We have to make sure it's a beautiful, welcoming cave when they get here. I think we can do this. I think we can clean this place up. And then, wait, I think there they are. They're coming to get us. Wait, hold on to the unicorn tail. Come with me.
This is the best day ever.
We're free. We're finally out of here. We're gonna go and see Mom and Dad and all our kids on the block.
Thanks to your beautiful dreams and creativity, you rescued us.
It's just like Mom and Dad always told us, believe in your dreams.
Believe in your dreams.
Thank you. I'm crying. All right, next up, we're going to do another one of these, and this is going to be Aaron, Arlene, and Carrie. And the title of your film that you're going to do a scene from is You, Me, and Her. You, Me, and Her. Here's a scene with Aaron, Arlene, and Carrie from You, Me, and Her.
Listen, I just really want you, Aaron, to join us. You know, right, Carrie? Don't you agree? Like a little menage a trois. Don't you think he should be with us?
Well, I was going to break the news to you that I want him all to myself.
What?
Yes.
What are you talking about? I thought you loved me, and I thought that we would just bring him involved.
No, I want him all to myself. Why wouldn't I? I don't want to share him with anybody. Who would want to share him with anyone? Certainly not.
Okay. I mean, I understand. Everybody loves Abbott and Costello. But how great would it be if it was Abbott, Costello, and Costello? I mean, I think we could do this. I just saying. I mean, don't shoot it down until we maybe rehearse a little.
What do you mean? I mean, you know, how about, you know, you, Carrie, and me, and you. Well, why don't we just go out for a walk together?
I love going for a walk. We can walk down to the park or maybe the ball field. We can do a little who's on first, what's on second, I don't know.
That's like a great idea. Don't you think it's a great idea, Carrie?
Well, I don't really like baseball. I'd rather walk to a soccer field so we can.
Well, I love soccer. I would love to play soccer. And you know what we could do? We can
I hear the French call it football.
They do. They call it and you know what? We could have Aaron be in the net and we can kick things at him.
Well, you might want to do that, but I like him too much. I don't want to kick anything at him. I want to preserve him and keep him intact for future use. Isn't that what this is all about?
Oh, you know.
I'm a really good goalie. Nothing gets by me.
Oh, I'll bet you.
I bet.
Let's see your stuff down on that soccer field. And
Oh, too bad it's closed due to COVID.
oh,
Man.
oh. What do you suggest?
Perhaps a long walk off a short pier.
I was thinking the same thing, actually.
And then we can go and take off our clothes.
We could. I think the French call that a la mode.
A la mode.
All right, we'll end that one there on a la mode. That was awesome. Very nice. Two more people. Elisa and AJ are up.
Yes.
All right, so that was very nice. So the title of your film is Daredevil Waitresses. So here is AJ and Elisa in Daredevil Waitresses.
This time we should carry it through fire.
Oh my gosh. I was thinking the same thing. Dang.
Active flame.
Fire.
Yes.
How do we get the fire?
A dragon. There's got to be a dragon.
Are we? Carrie, you're going to help us? Can you get us a dragon?
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Apparently
No,
she
please
can't
get
get
us
us
a
a dragon. All right, well. All right, so like it's like Evel Knievel, you know, like he had to jump the biggest amount of cars, the biggest mountain. Like we got the fire, all right.
Fire.
Maybe we should get flaming batons too.
It's like we have the same brain. Okay,
Oh, no.
flaming batons, arcs with fire.
I love the fire theme. We're on a roll.
Is flying around just to keep it going.
Yeah.
And then burning drinks, burning shots, burning drinks, everything's on fire, everything.
Rollerblades. How can you not roll?
Flames on them.
Yes, flaming rollerblades going through a flaming fire, carrying flaming drinks. What gets better than that?
Gosh, every day. I really don't know if there's anything better. So
You should carry the tray on your feet and use the
love you.
skates in your hand or the rollerblades. Put your hands in them and like, I mean, come on. You've done it before. Remember that time?
Yes, I do.
The time you were serving drinks at the other bar where we got fired. You decided you were gonna put your hands in your rollerblades, drive around. I remember your little feet were like dancing around. It was the funniest thing, but we got the best tips that night.
Yes, we did. That's what I'm saying. This is how we make the big bucks. You come up with these ideas for my brain and we like do them and then we make all this money. It's crazy. Okay. I don't know why we don't get paid, thousands of dollars on top of our tips to workplaces and do these things. So we might have started a couple fires, but
All in good fun.
it's all in good fun. There's insurance. That's why there's insurance.
I mean, duh. Why else would you get an insurance plan if it wasn't for the Daredevil waitresses?
Yes, and we have regulars who are firefighters. So
And we certainly love our firefighters.
we love them. We love them all the time. And what else?
Maybe we can invite everybody outside to the patio and use the hoses on top of the fire truck to serve drinks. But only if you do your backflip, because you're pretty famous for that.
Wait, with my hands in the roller skates.
Yes. I'm gonna
Rollerblades.
drive the truck while you do backflips.
Oh, wait. You're roller skating around the track.
All right,
Yeah.
sure.
Yes. And I'm doing backflips on the top. And we are passing out the drinks. Oh my gosh, remember that time? Remember that time that guy with the mustache got the flaming drink and
It totally singed his entire it singed the entire thing, and he was like ready to cry. I remember that, and you
was
laughed
crying.
your ass off. It was hilarious.
Are we bad for laughing?
No, I mean, we didn't get a whole lot of tips from that guy that night, but everybody else thought it was a great routine.
Oh my gosh. And you know what? I'm on board with them. I agree. It was great. We rehearsed it. It went better than our best rehearsal.
And good thing a guy with a mustache came in. Otherwise, our whole plan
know.
would have gone to shit.
I know.
Okay, we'll end that one there with the flaming mustache. Very nice. Okay, we're going to move on to our next exercise. Thank you, guys. That was awesome. Our next exercise is one called Catchphrase. And this is when there's going to be 3 actors in the scene. 2 of the actors each get a statement and a question. So one actor will get a statement and a question, another actor will get a statement and a question. That's all they can say in the scene. They can give it different inflections, they can say it different ways, but just that's the only dialogue they can use in the scene. And the third person has to make the scene work given those limited responses from their scene partners. So give me Amanda, Ingrid, and Aaron, please. Okay, so Amanda, you're going to be the person who's going to make sense of this thing. Ingrid, your question is this the beginning of the end? And your statement is, I'm going to be a millionaire. So your question is this the beginning of the end? And your statement is, I'm going to be a millionaire. Aaron, Aaron, your question is, will there be music? And your statement is, Daddy likes me best. Okay, so will there be music? And Daddy likes me best. And Amanda, good luck. This is Catchphrase.
So thank you very much for coming to this town hall meeting. We're going to be talking about the development of the community and some wonderful things that we'll be able to do.
Will there be music?
Oh,
Will there
that's a
be music?
wonderful idea, music. Wonderful idea. I think we should talk about, with the entertainment committee and the arts committee, having bands come in, and we can do it especially with the warmer weather coming. And so I think it would be good if you could help us. Ingrid.
I'm going to be a millionaire.
Oh, that's a wonderful thing, because maybe we'll be able to talk about what you might be able to bring to the table. So that is wonderful news, wonderful news.
No,
So
I'm
we're going
going to be a millionaire.
Oh, that is great news. Did everybody hear that? Ingrid's going to be a millionaire, and she knows us all. And so thank you so much, Ingrid. I think with this news, we can volunteer you for the Improving the Town Committee when it comes to cleanup. We're going to schedule our cleanup day. I know you want to help.
Is this the beginning of the end?
Oh, it's the beginning of the cleanliness, the beginning of the newness. The end, well, we'll have to see about that. But so far, we're a great committee, and we've done wonderful things for the town. And so when we hear what people are needing and what they want, we can come together and so make a difference.
Daddy likes me best.
Daddy likes you best. Well, Daddy will come and help us out on cleanup day. So
Will there be music?
yes, I think we're going to make sure there's music. We're going to make sure. Music is a wonderful thing. And I'm going to put you in charge of what kinds of music we're going to play, because I can see it's very much on your mind.
Is this the beginning of the end?
This is definitely a beginning, the end to be determined, but we have a lot of time that we can work with. Oh, it's going to be great. We're going to come up with so many ideas. And so weighing in on the development of the new tiny house community. So,
I'm going to be a millionaire.
oh, well, might you be interested in helping with the tiny house community? We're going to look into the zoning and making it really nice for everyone.
No, no, I'm going to be a millionaire.
Oh, that's wonderful news. Wonderful news.
Daddy likes me best.
I'm going to be a millionaire.
Oh, between all the money and the daddies, we're going to have a ball. This is going to be great. So these wonderful ideas, tiny house community, clean up, adventure. We'll make it an adventure. We have people who are going to help. Ingrid?
Will there
Tiny-
be music? Will there
Oh,
be music?
We're going to have music every day. Every day. Every day. And you're going to help with that. And you're going to help. I know you'll help organize that.
Daddy likes me best.
Daddy loves you. We know it. And I'm going to ask Daddy if he'll help volunteer with the music too, because he loves you so much. That'll be two working on each project together.
Daddy likes me best.
I'm sure of it. You're such a love, such a love.
Is this the beginning of the end?
The beginning of the end. Well, I like to think that we're moving towards the end because of these wonderful ideas and everything we're accomplishing tonight. I think we all need to do a little pat on the back and a yay for all of our hard work, everybody.
Will there be music?
There will be music. There will be music. There will be all kinds of music. We'll make sure we tap into so many different genres of music that everybody will be happy, 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 happy town. Be wonderful. So next on the agenda.
Very nice. We'll end that one
The
there.
end.
Thank you, guys. And that is Catchphrase. Next up, we're going to do another exercise called Pillars. And for this, I need 4 people. I need Arlene and AJ on screen. Carrie, you are going to do Arlene's voice off screen. And Elisa, you're going to do AJ's voice off screen. So this exercise, our 2 actors are going to start a scene and they are going to be acting away. And at some point, they are just going to raise their finger, pause and raise their finger, and off screen, one of the voices, or not one of the voices, the person doing their voice will just slip in the next thing that this character is going to say, and then the actor will just move on as if it was the next thing that they had said. There's no need to repeat the line, but it's as if you said it, and the scene just continues on. And it may take the scene in a very different direction. So you got to roll that and make it work. This is called Pillars, and this is Arlene and AJ with Carrie and Elisa off screen.
Wow, what a beautiful day to have a picnic at the beach.
Isn't it gorgeous? I just love that sea smell, like that smell that wafts off the ocean. It's just
I know. And
immediately.
And I mean, look what I brought for our picnic.
Yes, and look what we're going to have after our picnic. We have this big, huge, bountiful gift that's been left here for us by these kind and generous souls. And I'm going to let you look into that big basket and see what you'd like to pull out first.
It's just amazing. I mean, look at this. Look at this cake. Isn't this something?
It's beautiful. Are you kidding me? So there's lemon and strawberry and chocolate and
And I
oh
just
my
hope
goodness. And walnuts and
Gummy bears.
my favorite. My absolute favorite. Let's look at
I
what
love
else is in
gummy
here.
bears too. I love gummy bears. And so, but look what else I have for our beautiful picnic. I brought some fabulous
Bikinis. I figured we could.
and bikinis. So the bikinis, do you want to try this one on?
I do. Yes.
I'll hold up a towel and
If you're not too shy.
I'll hold it up for you, and then you can try it on, and then you can hold up a towel for me, and then I'll try it. Okay?
Oh, I can't wait. Okay, this is gonna be fun.
But also, oh, look at that! Look what's on our towels! Oh my gosh! Look what's coming on our towel!
Oh, it's goose poop.
Oh, I hate goose poop. Oh, how did we get goose poop on our towel?
I don't know, but my dog loves it. Hang on, I'll call him over. Richard, come handle this. There, see? He'll handle that. Let's change. We'll look at what else is in the basket. You know, I love bikinis made out of this material. It's so
Cozy.
yes, cozy. Feathers are the best bikini material.
I know, and you know, and they just will cover all the right places, don't you think?
100%.
And so, you know, and these bikinis were made by
Gucci.
and I just love Gucci. I mean, Gucci is the best designer, don't you think?
I do, and I love their chocolate, which it looks like there's a bunch of it in this basket, and it's shaped like
A seagull.
yes, it's shaped like see Gucci always coming up with a new thing. Who doesn't want seagull shaped chocolate? And now everybody will know it's Gucci because it's
Really, and I'm so glad your dog is eating up this goose poop all over the place. But now look what else. Oh, look at the ball that someone's throwing a ball at us. And what are we going to do if
It lands in our bikini top.
I mean, I don't want this ball in our bikini tops. I'm just going to take this ball and I'm going to throw it in the water. What do you think?
I think it's a great idea. And
Okay, I'm going to throw this ball into the water and
Let that dog go get it.
I'm going to let your dog is a swimmer, right?
He's got tiny little legs, but a big body, so he floats. Yes, he's great at that. He's actually an Olympic
Gymnastic dog.
yes. We have several gold medals for dog
Wow,
gymnastics in our house.
that is amazing. Do you think that you could help me train my
Chihuahua?
and if you help me train my Chihuahua, then I can participate in the parade of the
best looking Chihuahuas on the East Coast.
which I really would like to do. I really would love my Chihuahua to be part of this very famous and wonderful group.
Oh, that's excellent. And you know what? I heard they're raising money for
Trees.
this year, which is great because trees, you know, They never go out of fashion. Every
They
single year.
never go out of
Every year,
fashion.
and it would be great.
Well, here, I want to give you this fabulous big
Kiss.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Love hanging out.
Okay, very nice. We'll end that one there. Sweet.
That was fun.
Very nice, ladies.
Right.
Okay. Next up, we're going to do a thing called behind the scenes. And this is when we have a journalist go behind the scenes and interview the cast and crew of a film or a TV show. And the title of this production is Knucklehead Junction, the movie. Knucklehead Junction, the movie. And I'm going to have Amanda be the journalist on this one.
Welcome. We're going behind the scenes on Knucklehead Junction, the movie. We're going to get to meet some of the actors, possibly the director. So we are going to start now behind the scenes with Knucklehead Junction, the movie. So first up, we have Aaron. Aaron is one of the stars of the show. We are so happy to have Aaron. Aaron, hi, how are you?
It's so good to see you, Amanda. How are you?
Good, thank you for coming on the show and telling us about your role in Knucklehead Junction, the movie.
It was like the part I was meant to play.
It is so you, but your acting shines through. So I'm wondering, could you please tell me that key line that you love to say?
I can't believe that happened.
So perfect for Knucklehead Junction, the movie. Can't believe that happened. Classic.
I know. It's like the next McConaughey's yeah, yeah, yeah.
So tell us, where did the inspiration come from for your character?
Well, they sent me a script with a large check, and I was very motivated by that. And so then my character, Dr. McGillicuddy, the Texas Ranger, which, means I went to school and I'm tough.
You certainly are, and boy, do you do a great job with that character. It's just your strength and your passion shines through. So we are really looking forward to seeing more of you on the Knucklehead Junction movie. Great to see you on set, and I'm going to be able to see you in action a little bit later, and it'll be a lot of fun. So thanks so much. Woo-hoo.
So good to see you. Bye.
So bye. Next up, we have Arlene. So Arlene is one of the actors in Knucklehead Junction, the movie. Arlene, wonderful to see you. Wonderful.
Oh, thank you, darling.
So Knucklehead Junction, can you tell us what was a key moment when you realized this character is so for me?
Well, I have to tell you, when I thought about it being Knucklehead Junction, I really, in the beginning, thought that it was between you and me. I thought it was really Knee-head Junction.
Oh, you did. So how do you help yourself move?
Well, then when I discovered that it was Knucklehead Junction, I just decided I would embrace it. I would embrace the knucklehead. And I'm so excited because I get this opportunity to just knucklehead Aaron all day long.
So you really seem to have wrapped yourself around and into this role. Could you please give us just a couple lines of dialogue? Let us see your character, just a little peek, little sneak peek.
Okay, here you go. All right, you knucklehead, just you get over here right now.
Thank you so much, Arlene. It's been such a pleasure interviewing you. We're so excited about this movie.
It's my great pleasure as well. Bye.
Bye. So next we have Elisa. Elisa is the director, and she's going to share with us some of the moments that she's really loved so far in filming Knucklehead Junction, the movie.
Oh yeah, that movie. That was one of my side gigs. You know, I love this movie. It's one of my absolute favorites. You know, my favorite part is when everybody does the name calling and the name calling and all that fun stuff. Sorry, my dog is here and he gets a little rowdy when there's visitors, so I apologize for that.
Well, I did read you always have them on set.
I do. Can I offer you a peanut?
Oh, thank you. Love peanuts.
They're the best. They're my favorite. We eat these on set all the time. It's like the national food of Knucklehead, you know?
So the national food of Knucklehead Junction.
Yeah, it's like
peanuts.
our town food, you know?
Those are
The
good
movie?
peanuts. So back to that question, favorite moment so far in directing this movie?
You know, it was when the farmer, Jack, he comes out of the barn and he starts hollering for his sons to come in. And they're in a mud puddle somewhere. Who the hell knows? But in the meantime, the goose comes in because instead of saying, you know, Joe, he thought he said Bo, which is the goose's name. It was a killer scene. You should have been there.
Oh, you must have just been laughing so hard, and the dogs barking and the peanuts being chewed. What a moment. Wonderful moment.
You know, and my favorite part, hold on. Sorry, it was my dip. I couldn't handle that.
Dipping and peanut chewing. Wow, you are a talented director.
You got one on one side, one on the other. You know, it's how you get movies done. You got to multitask, right?
There you go. So are the rumors true that there's been some tension between the two lead characters? You can fess up.
Well, seeing how they had a on and off again relationship, you know, I heard there was some scandals offset, but I try to tell them, you know, leave your business at home, check it at the door, because here it's just knuckleheads and peanuts. That's it. That's all we do. So, you know, there is a little bit of tension. There's a scene where they got a kiss, but they do great in the fighting scenes. You know, it's like they're a married couple or divorced, whichever.
That's great. So you're working it, you're multitasking. We cannot wait to see this. Oh, this movie. It's going to be wonderful. And so with Knucklehead Junction and your direction, what was that, Elisa?
June 2nd.
Oh, great. We look forward to it. We are like holding our breaths for Knucklehead Junction. I tell you, so looking forward to it. So thank you so much, Elisa, for being with us.
Thank you very much. And make sure you get some peanuts on the way out. There's a whole case of them in the dressing room.
Those are great peanuts. Love them. Now we have Carrie, who is a stunt double. Carrie, the stunt double, is gracious enough to let us talk with her and interview her. Carrie, the stunt double.
Yeah, call me a stunt double. It's been, boy, has it been stressful. I've never smoked more in my life on this movie, and I'm not even a smoker. But, you know, they started throwing things at me like, you know, double twists in midair and then a split 60 feet off where I was supposed to land. It was really tough. But, you know, I've stayed in really good shape. The cigarettes have gotten in the way, of course. My pulmonary function tests are just awful. But, you know, I have to say, I've never been in a film like this before where they have pushed my body to the limit. Thank God I'm just a stunt double. And that there's no primary stunt person, you know, before me, because I don't think I'd be alive.
You are so agile and fast and strong. And I'm so glad before we started filming, I got to see you and that incredible, you were riding two motorcycles and then you ended up crashing them and flipping into the bay. Whoa!
Motorcycles. I've never had more turnout in my life on those motorcycles. I mean, this puts my ballet years to shame, I'll tell you.
So
Boy, that director, he knows what he wants, and she knows what she wants. She gets right from us what this film needed, and boy, did it need energy, and pow, and it got it.
it's amazing the energy you bring to your stunt double work. It's just
Thank you.
incredible.
Thank
You know, no hairs out of place for the actors.
Well, I
no
have my
nails broken.
Yeah, well, I've got my hairstylist and my makeup artist to thank, and I've also got my orthopedic surgeon who's right next door waiting for like yet another broken bone.
Oh my goodness, they're on site. That's wonderful. They're treating you well.
Oh, extremely, extremely. And boy, do they have the best orthopedic interventions. You know, when I cracked my hip, that last stunt, oh my God, I was limping for days, months, and it's never
hazard of the profession, but you do it so well, well.
Thank you so much. I hope to do more films if my body can take it. We'll see, God willing.
Well, good thing doctor's on site. Thank you so much, Carrie, for the interview. We really look forward to the movie.
You're welcome. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Now we have AJ, and AJ is one of the supporting actresses in Knucklehead Junction. AJ, hi.
Hey.
Thank you so much for granting us this interview time. I know you're working really hard, and I understand this is your first movie. How does it feel to be doing this and this work that you've dreamt of doing?
Oh, it's a dream. It's a dream. Amanda, I can't even tell you. I've been all over it and I know all my lines by heart. And I'm doing Southern accents and Boston accents, and they sometimes get tied together. It's crazy.
Wrap around accents. That's wonderful. And you look so enthused when you think about it. So I've asked some of your fellow actors if they could just show us a little bit of the character. So would you show us a little bit of your character, just a glimpse in the character you're portraying? It would be wonderful.
Sure. Oh, I don't think I should jump off that bridge. Do you? You do. You all do. I'm gonna do it.
Knucklehead Junction represents. That was wonderful. So wonderful. So where are you finding your inspiration for your character?
Oh gosh, it's all over. It's all over the place. What do I say? So I can go to the store or, go for a walk with my dog or whatever. And I find inspiration everywhere I look. Even
That's
in my own home.
Evidently knuckleheads abound, and you have a lot of inspiration and accent learning and people to model after. That's wonderful.
Oh my goodness, Amanda, if you know an app for developing accents, I've been looking for one and I cannot find one.
Apps, coaches, lots of places you can learn. There are some great coaches too. So whether it's an app or coach, a lot of even YouTube that you can learn accents on.
There are coaches on set for everything, and
So keep working it. And thank you so much for the interview. We really appreciate getting a chance to know you, and thank you for sharing your character.
My pleasure, Amanda. I'm a huge fan. Thank you.
Thank you. And next up, we have Ingrid. And Ingrid is the producer of this amazing movie, Knucklehead Junction. Ingrid, hi. Thank you so much for letting us interview. I know that you're probably very, very busy, and being able to just grant us this interview, we're very appreciative.
Amanda, it is my pleasure. Thank you so much for having us, all the staff and actors and everyone involved in Knucklehead Junction.
So what made you decide to pick up Knucklehead Junction, the movie?
I read the script and I knew right off the bat it was going to be a blockbuster hit. I mean, it has all the elements of a great, great summer, brainless kind of hit. We have the Matt Damon lookalike playing the Western doctor, and we have that new actress making her debut, and she's destined for stardom for sure. And then there, of course, there's my really good friend, Amanda, who I went to elementary school with her, and that's where we picked up the side ponytail look, by the way. And we just had to go in on this together.
That's wonderful. Wonderful. And so you're seeing blockbuster happening with this movie. So I'm wondering, you're probably having to put a lot of resources into this movie. And when you say blockbuster, I think you expect to see your return like tenfold, 20-fold, huge money's coming in after this comes out.
We are actually expecting it to flop, to be honest. But we just like a lot of hype at first. And then when it flops, we still make some bank, and then we sell it overseas. And that's where the real money is.
So everyone's having fun with this movie. So I think it sounds like you're going for the fun. You're having a great time working it together and making this movie. And so blockbuster aside, you're enjoying the process, and that's a wonderful thing. And Knucklehead Junction, it's gonna make people laugh. You're gonna get people who want to find out what is happening in Knucklehead Junction. Is it this kind of Knucklehead kind of movie, or what? Is it going to be popcorn up or popcorn down in the reviews? And so we really look forward to seeing this.
Amanda, we look forward to you seeing it too. We look forward to you looking forward to us seeing it.
Yes, it'll be fun. So thank you so much and giving us this time and agreeing to let us interview you.
Thank you, Amanda.
And that's it for Behind the Scenes with Knucklehead Junction, the movie.
Thank you very much. That was great. Our last exercise of the night is, it's kind of a thing we've been doing for the last few sessions. And today we're going to, hello, Carrie.
Sorry. I don't know why that happened. Sorry.
One by one, I want the actors to come up as spring flowers. My wife and I have enjoyed what's going on in our garden. We've got crocuses coming up and daffodils and tulips. So we'll start off, one actor comes on as a blooming whatever one of the spring flowers they want to be. And then after they come on, another person can jump on, and everybody just stay on. As you come up, you stay on. So it'll become a bed of spring flowers when everybody finally comes on. Okay? And so whoever wants to come on first, there's no order. You guys just handle it yourselves. And this exercise is called Spring Flowers.
I think it's time. I see brightness, and it's warm. I think it's time. Being a tulip, it's my favorite part of my life. And the sun. Oh, I'm so glad for the sun. I was so worried. There was that white stuff that sprinkled us, and I was so worried we were gonna die in the frost. But instead, there's sun. It's been great being a tulip. I love it. It's just my favorite. And this year I hope I can be orange. Am I orange? Last year I was yellow. I like spring, but I fear the winter. Then I die again.
Feels so warm out here. Oh, look at you. You're yellow. I like yellow.
No, I was supposed to be orange this time. Damn it, it didn't work.
Oh, Orange, you glad you're here though?
The joke wasn't funny last year either.
I know, but I only know 2 jokes.
I keep trying. Last time I tried the bananas in the soil. This time I tried the coffee grounds that the house person threw on me. How do I get orange?
If you get planted next to a big White House, sometimes you turn orange.
Huh. Oh, wait. Is that? Is that? Oh, Sally's kind of shy. Sally?
At least you're not green. At least your buds aren't green.
Oh, you're
Try your
green.
time. Right? Every year, I'm green, and the little girl never picks me. She never picks.
This year she'll pick you. Green is in this year.
You're a beautiful yellow. And then he's this gorgeous bright orange, which we're all jealous of. I'm green. My blossoms are green.
I'm green with envy. That's my other joke.
Neither are any good. You should get some new ones. She always does this. Come on.
You gotta give her time. She's gotta warm up.
The sun's out.
Oh, Allium. Allium. Here I am, oh sun. Oh, Allium.
That chant never gets old.
Allium.
It gets a little old.
Allium.
Like your jokes.
I'm a beautiful, big, puffy allium.
What would we be without her, though? Who would bring purple to the garden?
Your purple is so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Some would say she's a perpetrator.
Allium, schmallium, that's what I say. I hate you, springtime flowers. I hate you all. I bloom later. I'm a rose, I bloom later. And
You're definitely not a piece.
guys, just leave me out. I don't like you.
Well, it's because you got a lot of thorns. It's kind of hard to touch you. And
Really? Allium.
It's because I'm so
Used
beautiful.
to either of these things.
I mean, she comes with her own mirror. She wonders why nobody likes her.
I mean, a rose by any other name is still a jerk.
Hey, you got a new joke.
He did. 2021 new joke.
It's getting crowded in here, but I love spring where the flowers just spring up, and I love being a flower. It's getting a little crowded here, though.
Oh,
Wind is blowing me in the air.
did our daffodils get frozen? Didn't they? They came too early.
No,
Oh, they made it.
didn't get frozen.
Hi.
Oh, 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 oh.
You can do it!
Come on, junkie.
You can do it!
I did it. I pushed through under that frozen earth for so many months and I got here. Oh, it feels so emancipating. And I'm with all my friends. We're all together. The group of us, we all made it through. They're safe.
We did.
We did.
So relieved.
Although Rose hasn't come out yet. She's got a couple more months left.
Oh.
Damn you all.
Well, her thorns are showing a little bit, even though she's not up yet. We love you, though. We love you.
Oh gosh, wind. I feel the wind.
Gentle blowing wind. It's so
I
perfect.
think we're getting a very late snowstorm.
Oh gosh, we're all gonna die.
Oh,
No, we'll survive. We've made it this far. We'll survive.
I'll survive, I know that.
Yep.
Didn't-
Hope springs eternal, as they say.
no. Yes, it does.
Are we missing a flower?
I think we are.
Mhm.
A late bloomer.
Late bloomer.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. Ooh. Hallelujah.
Yay!
Iris?
Yay!
Hello, all my friends.
Hello.
We made it through the winter.
We did.
And we made it through the show. It was beautiful.
More of a miracle.
Ladies and gentlemen, this was our show for tonight. Round of applause for our wonderful actors. They kicked butt. That was awesome. Well done.
Really
Good job, everyone.
fantastic. That was so much fun.
Oh my gosh, there were so many shining moments in that. That was great.
It's a good
was-
thing you were recording it then.
I did.
Belly laughing.
I did.
Yes, and we should continue.
Okay.
And for those of you in the audience who wish to join in, there will be another class starting on April 20th.
Awesome.
Sign up on the website
A
Nothing
fun-
like
to
420.
get a, yeah, that, well, 420. There you go.
Hi, Lorraine.
Hi, Kurt. Very great work, everyone. That was really, really
That was
fun.
super, you guys. I loved it. You guys are killing it.
Thank you, audience, friends, family, everybody for checking us out. And we'll be back with another show in May.
Right.
Great
No,
show.
Yeah, or beginning of
Thanks
June,
for
whatever it is.
watching.
Thank you.
Well done, everyone.
Really fun.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
audience,
you.
for coming.
Thank you, audience.
Bravissimo.
Bye.